Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
A new rumor suggests that the Nintendo Switch 2 will launch with significant ports, parallel releases, and exclusives next year. When the Nintendo Switch launched in 2017, hot on the heels of the disastrous Wii U, it did so with the groundbreaking Zelda, Breath of the Wild. But the highest-profile third-party release was Activision's Skylanders, Imaginators, and that was only because it was aimed at kids. The second highest profile was Ubisoft's Just Dance, 2017. After the Wii U, publisher faith in Nintendo was at rock bottom, and for the first several years there was virtually no third-party support for the Switch, especially from Western companies. There's still barely any today, but a new rumor suggests that things will be very different for the Switch 2, with talk of significant ports and even exclusives. The irony is that, due to the success of the Wii, third-party support for the Wii U was fairly good. The only high-profile exclusive was Ubisoft's Zombie U, but there were also ports such as Activision's Call of Duty, Black Ops 2, EA's Mass Effect 3, Warner's Batman, Arkham City, and Bandai Namco's Tekken Tag Tournament 2. It seems that the Switch 2 can expect at least that level of support at launch, with leaker Paul Gale claiming that a few major third-party developers whom at E3 2017 weren't anticipating Nintendo Switch taking off the way it did and didn't have a AAA title at launch / the show itself, are working on big launch window releases for Nintendo's next system. He gives no indication which publishers or games, but suggests that Nintendo Switch 2 will have some early, significant ports, parallel releases, and exclusives. Gale is active in the comments section of the tweet, but given the way he talks it's not clear that he knows which games in particular, as he reacts to suggestions of Elden Ring with enthusiasm, but no indication of whether it will or won't be on Switch 2. A few major third-party developers whom at E3 2017 were anticipating Nintendo Switch taking off the way it did and didn't have a AAA title at launch / the show itself, are working on big launch window releases for Nintendo's next system. NS2 will have some early, Speculation is made difficult because there's been no consensus on exactly how powerful the Switch 2 is, with rumors ranging from less powerful than the PlayStation 4 to closer to the Xbox Series S. Even once the technical specifications are officially released, the capabilities of the machine, especially in Nintendo's hands, are not likely to be clear for some time. However, the implication is that major franchises from third-party companies will be on the new format, and it seems fair game to imagine any third-party title that was on the Xbox One or PlayStation 4. Rarest ever Nintendo console pictured properly for the first time. Games in box. Is the PS5 becoming a flop? Warner Bros. Makes it clear it's learned nothing from Suicide Squad flop. PS5 console sales are falling faster than expected as lifetime total hits 61.7 million. It would certainly raise eyebrows if a Call of Duty game wasn't on the new format, given how much Microsoft talked about the prospect during the acquisition of Activision Blizzard. Support from EA, perhaps a Star Wars Jedi game, would also be significant, as would a high-end game from Square Enix and Capcom. Others, such as Ubisoft, Bandai Namco, and Sega, have always been more supportive of Nintendo formats and seem almost certain for the Switch 2's first year. Although Gale offers no further clues as to the third-person situation, he does suggest there's a 64% chance that the new console will be shown off in 2024. The use of the number 64 is a joke reference to the Nintendo 64 console, but Nintendo has said it will unveil the new format before April next year. However, there's currently no clue from them whether that will happen this year or next, or when the console itself will be released. More, Warner Bros. Makes it clear it's learned nothing from Suicide Squad flop. More, The Order, 1886 developer shut down, but was originally planning a sequel. More, Games Inbox, the PS5 becoming a flop, PS6 vs PS5 Pro, and Nintendo Switch 2 sequels. Sign up to all the exclusive gaming content, latest releases before they're seen on the site.